How dirty will my chain get if I use squirt wax instead of the standard dry lube? My chain has about 6,000 miles on it right now. I wiped it down and put wax on it about 2 days ago, according to the protocols of the Squirt Wax company. And if you're buying a chain for the first time and you want to use squirt wax, then at the end of the video, I will put a box over on this side or this side to tell you exactly how to do that. But for now, I just assume you know I've already done that. Now, the best way to know if it's clean is the finger test. This is a terrible angle. I have to change it. That's much better. Take the finger. I'm gonna go on the outside here. I'm gonna go on the inside right here. Get a good amount. Just run my finger along there and you could see the cleanliness of the chain. Keep this in mind because we're gonna do this after the ride. There's really nothing there, like virgin snow. So let's get riding and do this test. So the ride that I'm doing right now is we're going to be riding up Piuma and then coming down Stunt. It is going to be a 38-mile ride approximately with about 4,200 feet of climbing. And this is an awesome loop. This will be a good test for the squirt wax because it's really dry right now. And so there's a lot of dust. So we'll see if we can get this chain California dusty. You guys see that new movie? It's called Constipation. Well, you haven't seen it? Neither have I. It hasn't come out yet. Top of the world, baby. Man, is Piuma badass or what? Check this out. Over there is the Pacific Ocean. And then if you look over on the other side, that's the San Fernando Valley. Now, a common question that people have concerns with when it comes to waxing the chain. I rode in the rain, I rode in a muddy condition, and my chain is still dirty. Well, of course it's dirty, you just rode in the rain. And I'm not sure if there's gonna be any type of oil or wax that when you're done with that ride is gonna keep your chain clean. So we're talking relative here. It's relative to what? Some other product. Now, because where I ride, it's mainly sunny all the time for the most part, and I ride a lot where the beach is, I have to deal with salt water, dust, that type of thing. So this is just a real world example of my area. Your area may be totally different. I have ridden in the rain, and so what do? And the short answer is immediately when I get home, I always dry off my bike, clean the bike, try to dry the chain, and re-wax it. See the ocean down there? Pretty good. Pretty rad. Go down Stunt now. So if you are my wife, it would be best if you didn't watch this. Here we go. What a bummer. I hate it when that happens. Sometimes you can technically go a lot faster on a bike than you can in a big truck, at least. That truck was like kicking up dust and everything like that, so at least it'll make a good video. And we'll test that chain later on. All right, let's get back home and check this chain. So I'm home, let's do the test. Take the finger, I'm gonna run it right over here, and then just do this. Nothing, nothing. Let me do it again, different finger. Come on, there's gotta be something here. Amazing. I have an idea. I'm gonna show you how relative this is. So relatively speaking, this is my BMX bike, and I rode about 40 miles this past week, and I don't waste my squirt wax on my BMX bike. I just use a drive lube with this. So let's check this chain to see what 40 miles did here. So we'll go over the top, do a little bottom here, and look at this. This is disgusting. And that is the difference between a dry lube and squirt wax. If you want to know how exactly I clean my chain in between each ride, I'll put a little box right here. But if you want to use some type of wax like a squirt wax, you need to prepare the chain the first time you do it. So if you're going to get a new chain, you need to know how to properly clean the chain and prepare it for the squirt wax. And in that case, I will have right here in a box that video. You should definitely watch those.